Alrighty, good morning everyone. We are bloody back and it's just you and me today, and we're out on the river. Haven't fished this river in quite a while. Things just kind of haven't lined up. It's been very cold, obviously, as I've been going on about in my previous videos, but it's starting to get there. Another month or so and things should be very good. But yeah, today we're just out in the river chasing some barra. We might even get stuck into some threadies too if I can find them, but I've just spent the last 20 minutes or so sounding around, trying to find some fish. Found a nice school of fish on this lay down here, so just gonna be throwing in there. But basically today, we're just gonna be hopping from spot to spot, seeing what's happening in the river, doing a bit of sounding, see if we can find these fish and see if we can get them to bite. Let's get into it. Alrighty. Because we're fishing laydowns, which if you don't know what a laydown is, it's pretty much just like a submerged tree. It's kind of fallen over and is laying down on the bottom or along the bank or whatever. That's what they call them, a lay down. But yeah, so there's just lay downs all along the stretch up here, and I just found one where there's a few fish sitting on it. So with that, I'm going to start off throwing the 125mm flick prawn, and the reason I'm throwing that is because it's a little bit more, it's a bit weedless, so it's going to prevent me from getting caught up on the timber as much. Yeah, you really don't want to get caught up on the timber and hook the tree, because if you start shaking the tree and that kind of thing, you're just going to spook the fish. So and then you won't get your lure back as well. So you want to try to avoid snagging the tree. So I'm just coming over where the fish were now. Yeah, they're kind of in there on the lay down. So I'm just drifting back with the current. I'm going to park up just a bit, probably just a bit behind them, down current, and then cast up and bring that lure with the current into their faces. That's basically what I'm trying to do. You got to really, especially with this current, you got to kind of pay attention to your lure and what's going on. And you also need a lure heavy enough to get to the bottom. What are we in? It's nearly 6 meters of water. Oh, the fish had me in the sticks. Oh, this has got to be a cod or something. Yeah, I thought so. I'm like, oh, I'm in the sticks, but then I felt a kick. Oh. Well, it wouldn't be a day fishing with Bowley in the creeks without a cod. Oh, he just like spat up a bunch of like worms and shit. What is that? Ew. They're all over the boat now, man. Oh, he's covered in like sea lice or some shit. I need to get this guy out of the boat ASAP. I don't know where my pliers are. I don't want to touch him now. Pliers. Oh, oh. That is rank. There's all these little sea lice. Yuck, it's all over my boat, man. Alright, well I think it's running just a little bit too hard for me to fish properly anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'll come back here later, because I know there's some fish here. I'll come back probably just before the tide change. But for now, I'm just going to run up the river a little bit, try to find some other fish further up, see what's happening. Bit of exploring. He's got a couple nice fish that just come through here. There is one really good sized one in the bunch, so hopefully we can get him. That'd be nice. It's only like 3.5 meters here, so much shallower. So basically I pretty much just let it sink to the bottom, hop, wind that little bit of slack, and it's just sinking and drifting with the current. Yep. Oh. What is this? Is it a small barra or? Yeah, it is. Nice. Oh. Oh, it just popped off. No. Oh. Ah. You bastard. It's very annoying. Oh well. And then I get snagged straight after. Perfect. Ah. A little bit unfortunate we lost that fish, but while I was getting that lure unsnagged, got it off, looked at the sounder, there's two bloody bull sharks sitting here, and the fish have kind of moved a little bit, so I'm not going to bother. Even if I get a fish to bite, it's a high probability that he's going to be harassed by the sharks, so I'm not going to bother. We're going to keep moving up the river, keep sounding around, see if we can find another school of fish. What is this? I got a flathead. What? You're kidding. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jumping. We're done there, matey? I was hoping it was a barra just swimming at me, but micro flathead. Meow. No, come off! Oh! Oh! That was a barra too, just swimming at me. Oh, there's actually quite a fair few fish in there. I did see a shark on the sounder moments ago, so a little bit sketchy. Oh yeah, there's more fish than it looked like going over it. Maybe the vibe can get them. Why you be so difficult? It's something, I think it's, oh, it is a barra. It's just coming up. Nice. Finally got one to bite. Took a couple casts. Ooh. Switch to the vibe. Ooh. Alright, now I'm gonna try to get this net set up. Well, we've got it set up. No, he's not a bad fish. No, don't carry on, matey. So he scoffed the vibe down. There we go. Woo! There we go. One on the board. Not too shabby. Whoa! Jesus. Oh my gosh. Where's the vibe? Bit of surgery. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, don't... Oh, that's deep. He nearly swallowed that down. There we go. That's the vibe there, the curly vibe. There we go, first one for the day. Obviously not huge or anything, but it's good to get a bite after missing a couple so far this morning. Just that change over to the curly vibe, got the nib. I was throwing the prawn for about 10-15 minutes. Second cast with the curly vibe, got the bite. We'll get him back. Oh. There we go, one on the board, not too bad. Got something to build on now. There's definitely a couple more fish in there, and there's definitely some bigger ones, so we're gonna get back in there. I know I've said it before, but if you haven't heard it before, definitely always check your leader every time you catch a barra, because up to here, It's completely chafed up from his like sandpaper-like mouth. Really wears down on your leader and can make it weaker. So you need to snip off that chafe stuff and retie so you don't have a line failure on the next one. There we go. That's the lure again if you didn't get a good look. Right. See if we can get another one. Oh. Oh, next cast. Oh, is he running from a shark or something? I'll try and get him up. He hasn't jumped. Ooh. Next bloody cast. I think it's a barra, but he just hasn't jumped. Yeah, it's a barra. Oh, he just spat up like a full mullet. Oh, nicer fish. Much nicer fish. Come on, matey, come up. He's had his wheat bix this morning, this guy. Ooh. Oh no.
You can do it.
Oh, he's much nicer. Woo! Let's go. I just had to like wave the boys off from driving over that school of fish. There we go. Much nicer fish there. Up around that 80 centimetre mark on the curly vibe. Bloody 2 and 2 casts, not bloody bad. I don't know what it is exactly, but yeah, the vibe's working right now. Proper solid one. You love when they jump, but when they don't jump, they fight extra hard. We'll get this guy back as well. Oh. I don't know exactly what it is, but I've been casting in the same zone with the prawn for literally 15 minutes. In 2 casts, got 2 fish. That's the 85mm curly vibe. I don't know what it is exactly, whether it's the profile or the vibration and action of the lure, but it's just getting the nibs now. That barra, I don't know if you saw it, he actually spat up like a 30 centimetre mullet, so they're not having too much problem eating at the moment. So oh, I was playing with fire, vibing around a lay down. I was bound to get stuck on it eventually. Alright, so getting snagged in the tree, very bad thing to do, and there was still a few fish there, but definitely not as many as there was before, but I think I've kind of spooked them for the most part anyway, so I'm going to keep moving. So I was just cruising up the creek trying to find some fish, and I found one of the locals. Hey matey. Ooh. Doesn't like me, eh? Oh, great filmer. Alrighty, so it's been a good 3 hours since I caught those couple of fish, and I've had no problem finding fish, just struggling to get them to bite. So I'm just going to take a little break from the barra and try and chase some threadies, and I found a nice little zone here that's got quite a few. They're a little bit spread out, which isn't kind of ideal, but hopefully we can kind of like drift through the area a bit and get a lure in the face and get one of them to eat. That's the plan anyway. Still rocking the same curly vibe I was using earlier this morning. Caught those couple barra on. Hoping it can get me a nice threadfin salmon. Oh, I just missed a bite because I'm stuffing around. Stuffing around with the electric motor. Yeah, there's a couple of fish on the sounder here. That's one there. There's a few actually onto my left side here. Oh, there's some good ones there. I know we've got a few bites on the white, but I just got a feeling. I've got a feeling in my nuggets that pink might be a goer. I like pink for threadies, so we'll see if little pink man can get it done. So we got this drain up there. It's fully drained out now with it being close to the bottom of the tide. Yeah, there's a few fish kind of stuck out through here off the back of it on the bottom, which is typical of the threadies to do. Oh, I was just about to wind it back in. This has got to be a thready. Oh, has to be with that fight. Oh, good fish, good fish. Oh yes, solid fish. Oh my god. Of course he would make a dart for the... Of course he would make a dart for under the boat. Really nice fish. Oh. He's almost ready. Good sized fish. Oh no! He just jumped out of the net. Far out. Oh, the hook just flew out. Oh my god. Oh, he just shook his head and the hook flew out. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. Where's my hook? Oh my god. My hook just flew out. Woo! Woohoo! Yes. There we go. Solid threadfin salmon there. Would be right over that meter mark on the curly vibe. I don't know if you guys would have saw it just fell out as I got it in the net, but I just chucked it back in there so you guys can have a look. But how cool is that? Gotta be one of my favourite fish in Australia. They fight so hard. They're just really cool looking as well. Like, look at that thing. It's so wild. Epic, man. Alright, there's a few more there, so we might try and get another one if we can. There he goes. How bloody good is that? It's been a while since I've caught a threadfin salmon. I just haven't been chasing them. And I forgot how much I actually love them. I spent a lot of time chasing them even before my years doing YouTube, but they're just great fun. They fight stupid hard, and they're really good eating as well. I got fish and stuff at home, and he's definitely too big to fit in my esky, so I let him go. But there's a few more fish back in that school, so we'll get back up, try and do it again. I bloody told you guys I liked the pink. I like the bloody pink for threadfin salmon. Been trying for the last half an hour to get another one with not much luck, so the fish have kind of dispersed a little bit, and there's a couple still there, but not many. Right, we'll try for another half an hour or so, and the fish have actually moved for the most part. There's one or two still in that zone, but most of them are moved. So we're going to end it here today. I've actually got to work tomorrow at my normal job, but so I'm thinking I might sneak out tomorrow morning and try for a couple hours before I start work, see if we can get another barra or two. All right, we're back out on the river with me mate Caney today, and I said I was going to come back the day after, but I was way too tired, so I've come back a few days later. Tide's probably not as good. It's running much harder than it was the other day. Fish have moved around a little bit, so just spent the last little bit sounding up, trying to find some barra, trying to find where the threadies are, and we just found a few fish, so we're just going to get stuck right into them. Hopefully we can get another fish or two, hopefully get Caney a fish as well. I know he's itching as well, so let's get him. Alright, so basically we're just kind of drifting through this stretch of the river that I spotted a heap of scattered threadfin salmon, and we're just like, because they're not kind of parked up and sitting on anything, and Caney keeps casting over me, that
I'm beginning. Alright, Bolly.
yeah, we just kind of drift through, trying to just cover a lot of ground with the vibes and try to get a lure in their face, because we can't really like park up and cast at them, because with this heavy current and the fish moving, it's pretty much impossible. So sometimes it's better to just kind of cover the ground in the area that they're in. There's a couple on the left there. Nice. 15 meters. Nah.
They don't get worried by boats though, even in shallow like this.
They're used to it, eh? Just gotta make sure. Oh, that was a bite. Oh! I felt him. What's going on here? Oh, it's a blue salmon.
That's what I want, Bolly.
No! You want that?
Oh, yeah. I'll catch anything.
Oh, I felt like a little bite. Alright, I'm not going to really hold him up for you guys, but he's very... What's a blue salmon? You've never seen one before, but... There we go. I've just spot locked us for a second because there was a school of fish kind of just out here on holding on something.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, it's just like a little divot with a couple fish.
I like that white stuff actually that I got from that elite.
Tasline.
Jim Brown or something?
Jerry Brown.
Jerry Brown?
Yeah.
Cheap too, but I think.
Is it?
That J Brown's pretty good.
Oh! No way! I knew there was something holding on that little... Wow. Oh, this feels like it's really in his mouth though. And my line was actually a bit frayed before. He's actually decent. Oh, he's running! Cane it.
Yep.
You might have to get the net ready for us, bruh.
I'll just not catch any, Bolly. I'll get the net for you, mate.
Nah, because I need you to net it.
Yeah. I've probably got a catch on it.
This feels like he's either foul hooked or he's got it down real deep. It's making me very nervous. he's actually a good fish. He's bigger than I thought. Oh, it's rubbing. Oh, that's very nerve-wracking. What are you doing, Katie?
I'm just getting ready for you, mate.
Just hold it out in case he goes. And he's going hard. Oh, please stay on.
Going, Bowley.
He's a good fish. Plus with this heavy current. On this side, bro. This might be your chance. Get him. Lift it up. Woo!
Oh, he's good, Bowley.
Nice, Gary.
That is nice.
Woo! Yeah, he scoffed it in there.
Look at him. Very cool.
That leader is shredded, bro. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Just a little tail coming out. Have a look at that. Well, how's my line even like that? So he's eating it head first. That's the good thing about these little hooks is that, you know, I didn't get the greatest hook set, but they pinned him pretty good. That right there is a quality barra. Quality barra, he'd be right around the kind of 80s, low 80 centimeter mark. Really nice fish. I just saw him as we were drifting through this channel looking for threadies. There was a little sand undulation or a little divot in the sand. There was about 3 fish kind of sitting in it and managed to pluck one of the 3 fish out. Really cool. Alright, while he's still got a bit of energy, chuck him back. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, God.
There we go.
Ah, just still on the vibe. Ah.
Oh, hectic. But have a look at my leader. Up to there, it's in tatters. It's only 50 pound. I wonder if I can break it with my hand. Yeah. That's crazy, man. So you always gotta, I'd always recommend using heavy leader when you're chasing barra because of stuff like that. I backed the drag off because I kind of felt him in his mouth and I didn't want to rub too hard and put too much pressure where it can just snap, because that wasn't too much pressure there. That's the lure again there, 85mm curly vibe, you didn't see before. That's what bloody caught all the fish last time I was here. I actually think I've hooked a croc. I thought it was snagged. I think I've got a croc, man. 100%. Oh. Yeah, I think I've got a croc. Just full dead weight. I thought I was snagged, so I turned the camera off. I literally think I have a croc on.
Sick.
I don't know how sick it is. I was like, wow, this snag's moving up current.
You on the net or what? You better land him, Bowley. You reckon it's that one on the slide mark from before?
Maybe. Oh my god. My reel's cooking. I need to chase.
With the boat?
I'll just chase it. He's just cruising up the river. I think I've hooked a croc. A croc? Yeah, I think so. I thought I was snagged way up there. And he's moved. Holy hell, this must be decent size, man.
Good burgers.
Imagine I've just like foul hooked to 130 or something. Why is it rubbing? Look at the... Oh.
Oh, Bowley's got himself in a bit of strife here. Having your bowls.
Oh.
Look at the seams, man. You want your little remote here? Oh, you got it?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on my reel.
I do. It's got a 500 kilo prop on it.
He's running towards the tree.
Go after him.
I am. Well,
Take him down, Bowley.
bro, I'm getting sore as hell.
Oh, can you turn it down a bit?
I've never fought a fish for this long. Alright, just spent almost an hour and 20 minutes fighting what I assume was a crocodile. Yeah, I think it ended up just running around a tree and then the line and stuff got stuck. And then just, yeah, I just couldn't get it off, so I just had to break it off, which is hectic because literally I've never been so exhausted from fishing. I feel like I'm gonna die. Alright, so we've been on the river now for about 7 hours. I mean, we did waste about an hour and a half trying to fight a croc, but yeah, no more nibs, no more fish on the board. We did get that nice barra earlier, and yeah, obviously got those few fish the other day, so not too shabby, but yeah, still a little bit tough fishing today in particular. But really wanted to get caney fish as well. Couldn't get that done. Maybe next time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. I'll see you next time. Peace.